Okay, so we're starting a new game, cooking, cleaning, and playing the game. It'll be a long stream, starting fresh. Play on veteran, no tutorial, because you get 4 promotions instead of 1 with the tutorial. No Iron Man. Lost and Abandoned, yes. Take this off. And we'll do Alien Hunters in the last game. First mission.
Now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider.
The subtitles on because I'm old and I can't hear.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the
Advent
20th
propaganda.
anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old.
I think I'm going to do this save and follow all of the objectives. No, yet.
And compassion. Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper.
approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
All right, let's get started.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
I like to check the boundaries at the start to see where the enemies can come from. As you see, it's wide on both sides, so that's what we're stuck with.
Okay.
And we gotta go upstairs. It's horrible.
Closing on target position now. On my way. Overwatch, I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Heading out. Moving to designated coordinates.
No timer, so we can always make them come to us. So put one Overwatch just in case.
Solid copy.
Eyes on the prize.
Other than Overwatch.
Move. Shut up! Listen!
See what happens. You can go up here and peek. Or what's going to happen is probably trigger a bomb. I'm just running back down.
Rolling!
There we are.
They found us.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
They're going to move. Are we wait?
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Yeah, 6 to our 4. Everybody moves. Let's do strategic retreat.
On the move.
Spread everybody out. 46. No.
Moving on target location.
I should have left him there.
Scanning.
He's flanked.
Overwatch.
Her.
Moving to designated coordinates. Overwatch.
And let's see what happens. Scratch 1.
Hostiles pacified.
Miss.
Adjusting sights.
Incoming over here.
Somebody turn around.
Not sure I can
Are you
make it.
serious?
Moving to designated position.
She gonna die.
Hostiles
That's 2.
pacified.
Not like that at all. I'll take 61.
Get a closer look. Enemy down.
36 sucks. 48 sucks. Well, somebody got to be a grenadier.
Scanning. Overwatch.
He's dead.
I think I'm bleeding.
You are. He missed, so my guy's dead.
Get it together.
He's marked. Oh, nice. You missed.
I'm all right.
Ooh. Got it. Oh, both of y'all missed? That's horrible. So it's going to be our grenadier, I guess. Give me live. Oh shit, nothing.
Get there now.
Free service. Oh, she can't reach him. Not without blowing up the loop. What to do, what to do.
Miles away!
Still 47. And she missed.
Close.
Somebody's gonna die. Oh, now he's burning. So, yep, he's gonna die. So, take that back. Go back to turn 4. Yes, it's cheating, but hey, drunk in Xcom too. Yes, it's cheating, but have to make better decisions, Commander. Make better decisions. Oh, he's with no shit.
On my way. Hostiles pacified.
You can't be marked.
Target neutralized.
Everybody, we got here probably kill us.
I'm hit.
Yeah, this dude is meant to die. Like, seriously. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Target neutralized. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Stepping off.
Running!
Moving out. On it.
Closing on target position now.
Pick that up. Solid scope.
Tech guys, I love this. Moving on target location.
Affirmative!
got it.
Oh.
Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Target on it. Seems so connected.
Understood. Moving out. Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charge.
Oh.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Operating some of our most advanced... Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and... The Ranger serves as our primary... Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage... Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer. You lived in one of the colonies for a few...
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating. Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Issues are going to come up quick.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Here. Nice white. Xcom torso. Xcom torso. Always do it. You know what? Oh man, let's get us an engineer.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled.
Alright, we have a timer. Here we go. And we have to set X. That's where the left boundary is. So they're probably all in the middle. One to the right or left. Who's that? Door. I will. Somebody gonna die. Did he miss? Did he miss? Oh. Ah! Oh no. Got it. You missed. I'd have done that. No. Yes. Turn. And she mind control. That's awesome. You got grenades, nigga. God damn. Fuck yeah. go.
For years, these radicals have threatened the union between humanity and the Elders. Today, with the destruction of vital infrastructure, they would now threaten our very way of life. We must follow the example of the Elders and show patience while essential services are restored.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander. They won't forget it.
Councilman.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project. Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent.
Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side? After all
Okay.
we've seen these
So that means
years?
the Chosen is going to pop up,
I'm not exactly having drinks with them,
and we
but they
may
did
get
hold
some of our
up
people
their end of the
promoted.
bargain. What about you?
Wait and see.
See
Volk
what happens.
out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his
Okay.
Reapers are a big part of
We're
the
going to
reason
take
why
a
they're standing
streaming
here
break
today.
and
Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's
procure
the real
adult
deal.
beverages and
Ed's
come
one
back
of
and
3
stream.
resistance
So give me
groups
about
operating
30
in
minutes or
Venom
less
Moss that we
after I
consider
stop
a
this stream.
legitimate threat to Advent.
Thanks for watching.
Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
All right, we're going to take a quick pause for the calls, and I'll be back shortly.